Beware, you are entering Long County. Don't get caught in a speed trap or fleeced in a clip joint. This is what the signs erected on Highway 301 by Governor Lester Maddox said.
For this is Ludowici on Highway 301. There was a story in the paper not so long ago about a town in Georgia. I'm sure you know the story was strong and to the point. Its main purpose was to close the clip joint. For this is Ludowici on Highway 301. Now, if you travel Highway 301 through Ludowici, you must surely come. They have cops who may take your loot, and if you ask questions, they just might shoot. For this is Ludowici on Highway 301. Now, if you're riding on Highway 301 in a big new car, out the state tag, and smoking a big cigar, please take some advice. If you're caught, shut your mouth and please don't talk. For this is Ludowici on Highway 301. Now there was this preacher man who tried to reform the town. And brother, let me tell you, did he get in a jam? They indicted him and threatened him with jail. But he called him Governor Maddox to go his bail. For this is Ludowici on Highway 301. Lester called the preacher and said, keep up the fight. I'll be in Ludowici on the very next flight. When Lester arrived, he was mad as could be. And when he's that mad, he's a sight to see. For this is Ludowici on the Highway 301. The first thing he said when he arrived in town, to the city fathers all gathered around. Fooey on you, you're rotten through and through, and I'll get you if it's the last thing I do. For this is Ludowici on Highway 301. Well, Lester preached a sermon in church that very night, and he told the folks of Ludowici to keep up the fight. Your town is rotten and evil and mean, but when I get through, it will sure be clean. For this is Ludowici on the Highway 301. Now, the city fathers saw that they were in a jam, so they asked the preacher to come into town. They said, preacher man, let's make our peace, and you won't be bothered by our police. For this is Ludowici on the Highway 301. So if you're traveling on Highway 301 and through Ludowici, you have to come. If the cops arrest you and put you in jail, just call on Lester, he will go your bail. For this is Ludowici on Highway 301.
All over, Yankee.